Yo, we are Juicebox and Smush, and we are going to be doing the Would You Rather tag. This is going to be, oh dear, which is a little emotional today. So try to have pity on his soul. Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each? I would do the 10 life thing that lasts 100 years. Because if you lived 1,000 years, first of all, you would look like an old freak.
That all depends on your age. If we're assuming
no one would age 1,000 years and look good.
If we're under the assumption you live 1,000 years, and it's basically taking one ordinary time and stretching it, so you age not at the same rate per se, but the same rate over time. So when you're like 900, you'll be when you're like 90.
No, I think you'd hobble around like a little wall.
No, nobody would want that.
I like these ones for the kids. Would you rather have cookies or have French fries?
That would depend on the cookies.
Is there even a question here?
Yes, because some cookies are nasty.
What if they're delicious cookies and delicious fries?
Well, who says they're delicious? One time some people came over to my house and made cookies with green tea and fennel and everything in it. It was absolutely disgusting.
They were everything cookies.
They were disgusting.
They were healthy.
No.
With a shot of wheatgrass.
No. They put all the M&Ms from the trail mix in it, and then they threw the nuts away, and then they put in.
Who made this? A babysitter?
Yes.
Was she like 14 years old?
No, she was older.
That's just tragic.
I know. Rather have your jaw wired shut for 1 month or eat a whole pizza in front of a starving child. Frankly, I'd rather eat the pizza, because if you have your jaw wired shut for a month, you will be the starving child. Would you rather speak in front of 100 of your peers or go bungee jumping? There's no choice there, guys. We will jump off the bridge without the bungee cords. Would you rather survive the apocalypse or be instantly and painlessly killed by it?
Well, okay, there are
I will survive!
There are depending factors, because who else survives, and what does the world look like after the apocalypse? These are questions that must be considered.
What it looks like is what it would look like if you dropped multiple nuclear weapons on a zombie horde.
I think I'd rather die from a painless death.
Would you rather get a speeding ticket or 2 flat tires?
2 flat tires. Just culture quality.
Or you can get a speeding ticket and you can just write like 2 pages of complaints to the police and they'll throw your speeding ticket out. If you're from DC.
Doesn't happen here.
You ever written 2 pages of complaints?
No. How would you even come up with so many complaints?
You make something up.
That's so messed up.
I don't have experience in this matter.
Really?
Really? Yes.
Maybe you do.
No, I don't. Would you rather have a best friend who knows everything about you and cannot keep a secret, or be unable to keep a secret yourself?
Oh, that's a good one. I think I'd rather just be able to, like, not. Well, couldn't you just ditch the best friend?
They still know everything about you.
Why don't you shoot me? Okay, wait. Don't do that. Alright, maybe I'm the person that can keep a secret and I just tell people don't tell me secrets. But you still tell them everything about yourself. But you still tell them everything about yourself? You can't keep a secret. What do you keep a secret? You can do it. But what if you don't have any secrets? Well, they know everything that goes on in your life. Well, then I guess the best friend is either way, except when you get, like, both of them. Exactly. But the best friend can encounter accidents and everybody else. That is terrible!
I'm not suggesting it, I'm just saying it's reasonably possible.
I'll take my chances.
Would you rather receive $1 million as a sure guarantee or have a 50-50 chance at $1 billion?
I'd rather have the guaranteed million.
Yeah, I think so.
Duh.
Would you rather have low self-esteem or high blood pressure?
High blood pressure. I don't even know what happens when you have high blood pressure. Can't you just eat food and you're fine?
Your heart pops. Would you rather have your own action figure or a wildly popular YouTube video?
Wildly popular YouTube video.
You're such a sucker for marketing. Go to the Super Bowl or attend your child's high school graduation.
High school graduation, no question.
Would you rather lose your sense of taste and smell or lose your ability to distinguish colors?
Probably colors.
That's lame.
What would you choose?
I wouldn't choose. I'd rather be undecided than wrong.
No.
Welcome to my world. I'd rather eat the pizza.
That is completely irrelevant.
Whatever that was the first question.
That is not the last question.
Would you rather have 9 children and never be able to have any children of your own?
9, but that would be torture.
Would you rather be a Mexican or a Guatemalan? That's not the question.
Was that on purpose?
No.
I see how it is.
No.
I'm going with that you are fully Indian, Papu said. Yeah.
Because I look so Indian, guys.
Like I said, your leprechaunness hides it. You hide it with your leprechaunness, and you fool everybody, but not me.
There's no such thing as an Indian leprechaun. Here you go. Happy birthday. Some of those look really, really lame.
Okay. We're gonna do the throwback.
Look, it's us.
The throwback tag. Like a general thing. What year were you born in?
It depends on how you look at it.
Really? How? Do explain how that applies.
How that applies, well.
Oh, here's a quote. Oh, pictures of yourself when you're younger.
Oh, do you? They're on Facebook.
Ta-da! Alright, what TV shows did you watch growing up?
None.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
You didn't watch any? None at all? No little kid TV show?
No.
Really?
Really?
That's right, because you guys didn't have TV, right?
Well, we have a TV, but you get like, minimal channels. Because you're in the country.
Oh, I see.
And also, it's TV. Who watches TV?
Well, in contrast, anything on PBS pretty much, which is just sad. I hated that stuff.
So you watched TV?
Well, I was bored and I was like 8.
I was bored and went outside and dug a hole big enough to bury a tractor.
Well, I would do stuff like that too. See, because I grew up in poverty too. I do remember this.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
We do crazy things too. Don't listen to him.
He knows exactly what he's talking about.
Where did he go?
He knows too well what he speaks of.
What did you want to be when you grew up when you were little?
Lots of things.
Do list.
Do this? I wanted to be a botanist. And I wanted to not get a job and just go live in the wilderness.
Do what?
And live in the wilderness.
I wanted to be a missionary, a landscaper, a ballerina, a interior designer, a fashion designer, I don't even remember, a bunch of random stuff. Lots of random things. Now I'm studying marketing. I don't know how that came about.
I'm so sorry for you.
What were your favorite toys to play with?
Legos.
Oh yeah.
Or knives. Probably both.
I like playing with Barbies. That is a given.
If you play with Legos, kids, you become engineers.
And architects. And dolphin trainers.
No. If you play with Legos and build stuff that actually makes sense, you'll become smart. If you build stuff that doesn't make sense, you'll become weird or creepy. Those are your choices. Just don't follow the instruction manual. Build your own. That's your husband's day, kids.
Most embarrassing thing you can remember doing?
You're asking me that.
You gotta be honest too, because I'll tell mine honest.
You'll tell you're honest. You said you couldn't remember.
Well, it's because I was,
So much for being honest.
I was in the middle.
I see how this is.
No,
I see how this
I wasn't thinking.
This is the most embarrassing moment of my life.
I was in the middle of watching a video, I couldn't think of the time. You never did Halloween, right?
No, I did it once.
What did you dress up as?
Well, it was accidentally. We went up to a friend's house, and then we went trick-or-treating because of Halloween, and there we go.
Okay.
And I dressed up as an Indian. Because I am the chief
How
of the village.
pretty. So it's true.
I had my buckskin gloves, and I had my big giant poofy feather, I forget the name of it. Feather headdress thing, the jigger. Yeah. I know, was it? And I had whatever random weapon I was carrying with me at the time, which was probably like 5. But,
So you went to prison?
maybe. I was dressing as an Indian all the time. I was dressed as an Indian when I got run over by the chicken coop.
You were?
Yes.
I missed this detailed little story.
Which is why it made it even weirder when you go to the ER dressed as an Indian, covered in mud, and you tell them you got run over by a chicken coop.
You were dressed as an Indian?
I was dressed as an Indian.
What were you doing?
I told you, I dressed as an Indian all the time.
I didn't know this. Why?
Because I really like being outdoors in the woods, and the Indians went outdoors in the woods, and I just like that sort of, I don't know. I like the outdoor part of their culture.
That is neat.
I noticed something. You're not answering any of these questions.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Which one did I not answer?
None of them.
Let's see. Okay, song that I listened to as a child. Okay, so like we had several CDs that we listened to all the time. We had this one like Maranatha CD that I would play when I go to bed, and also Mercy Me, like I Can Only Imagine. So always like I put that song on when I would go to bed.
I never even heard of those.
You never heard of those? You heard all I Can Only Imagine though, right? You never heard that song?
Not that I know of.
You have to.
I may have heard of them, I mean, I just had to know what's
That's
wrong.
interesting.
Why not?
Because you just don't.
Well, I'll make myself look like a hoe.
How do you intend to do that exactly?
Get your flannel shirt and then rip it up a little
You
bit.
say my flannel shirt looks like a hobo?
No, but they always wear those.
Hobo.